sometimes I try to look good for YouTube videos, and this is what I get. This is what I get. Look at this crap. I had my hair in a bun all day, came out looking like a bunch of curly fries. Okay, not good, okay? Look, listen here, we're gonna do a music video cinematography breakdown. We're gonna have fun, okay? That's it. Okay, so the hair's brushed, and let's get rolling on this video. All right, let's get started. Frick, what am I talking about again? Oh. Okay, so this video goes out to a man that I've never met. My friend, David Gomez, right here, commented on this music video that I did quite a while ago, and he said, "The most incredible music video and only filmed with a light from the window. We need more information on how you did it." We're gonna break down this music video that I shot and talk about just kind of shooting music videos and films on a budget. That can be like a really good benefit to your skill set, and you can still make great things with limited resources. David, this one goes out to you, homeboy. Let's dive right into Large Lisa once again. Client projects. The band is called Code Talker. And here is the music video. I'm gonna turn the volume down so it doesn't blast you. Okay, so there are definitely things I would change now if I could go back, but I'm still happy with it, and I still think it's a cool music video with an effective story and narrative and stuff. So actually, it looks pretty good. Actually, the skin tone isn't as bad as I thought it would be. But I didn't really know how to like color grade with like scopes and stuff back in this video, so I'm actually surprised it looks as good as it does. So yeah, this whole video was lit with the light of one window, and I think I used a fill on one shot, but I only really had window light at this point. I was still just getting started. I didn't have much gear. I had a GH5, and I had the Vedra lens, which I shot all this video on. Every single person in the band is pretty much in the same spot, but we just changed the angle so it looked like they're in a different part of the room. So you can see right here, obviously the window is over here on the left, casting this light on him, and we just positioned him where he would be like perfectly half lit, so the light just falls off and just turns into beautiful shadow over here. And this is the window right here that we used to film everything, to light everything. Here's the window. Here's the bass player just kind of like right next to it. The only shot that I used light on was for this guy. So we just used a little bit of fill from like a really crappy bulb and softbox that I brought. I was borrowing it from my roommate at the time. I owned zero lighting equipment when I filmed this project. Oh, I freaking love that shot. So here's the guitar player. So the window is actually over here on the right along this wall. You can kind of see the lines of the wall here. Minus the drummer, they're all within like a 10 to 15 foot radius from the window, and we would just reposition them for each shot so it looks like it's in a different spot. If you can pull any encouragement from this video, I would just say to you, like, it's nice having lighting gear and nice lenses and stuff like that, but you don't need it to create something beautiful and inspirational. You can just be smart about the time of day that you're shooting, like be smart about your framing so you can use windows or shade or whatever. I'll just share a little bit about the narrative of this video because I think it's important and it was fun. It's cool to look back on some old work. So the song is about a story of abuse, and it was pulled from one of the band members' real life situation with their mother, I believe. So it's very close to home for them. So obviously the focal point here is on the belt, and she's in the background. You can see that same window is lighting her, and then it just falls into shadow. I love these shadows that window created. This was a really hard thing to film. So she gets actually hit in the face, and what we did is we just did it really slow, and I just like sped it up. You can kind of just see like about halfway through the clip I just add a little bit of speed, and she did such a good job acting. And then we did a series of shots where she falls from being slapped. The chair like falls down and she lands on the ground, and how we did that was right out of frame up here is one of the guys like holding the chair and like kind of tilting her sideways, and then I would call action and they would just drop her. So we dropped her as slowly as possible, and like we made sure like, hey, are you down to do this? And she was like, I want to do it. You can actually see one of the guy's hands right here. So I cut out that middle part where you could see her hitting the ground because it didn't look super convincing, so I just went straight to the impact, and oh, I think it turned out super cool. Just that quick little shot. So this whole video was shot on the Lumix GH5 in the 4K 60 mode. This was like right after I got the GH5 and I was so stoked to try 4K 60. If you take 60 frame footage and put it on a 24 timeline, it converts it to look like 24 with a faster shutter. You can still record audio and use audio to like sync it to the track for music videos. And you can also slow it down and have that 40% creamy goodness. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't fully understand it, but I know it looks cool. I love that she has like sweat on her face. It just kind of like shows like struggle. And then as she turns, I wanted to show that it's like revealing her pain. It doesn't really have like a solid ending, but in my eyes, I wanted her to have a spark of hope. And so at the very end, I just had her look up. She looks up out the window into the light, and I like that this time she's facing the light. She's not shrouded in darkness. It's kind of behind her. So in my eyes, I saw her at the very least looking forward to something good. That's pretty much it. I just hope at the very least you guys are encouraged that if you don't have a super nice camera or expensive lenses or lighting gear or whatever, like the visuals are such a nice bonus, and I'm crazy about it. I love trying to make things look really clean and really nice. But at the end of the day, like, you can make something beautiful and inspirational on your iPhone. Like, this thing shoots in 4K. Like, it's not like you don't have a camera. Like, pretty much everyone has a smartphone. So just go make something. Like, maybe challenge yourself to use a crappy camera and see like if you can make something narratively impactful. I'm still practicing. I am not the best. I'm still learning. I'm at the beginning too. So we're learning together, and thanks for watching this video. I really like doing these videos. I don't know, it's just fun. God bless the broken road that led me straight to you, and have a wonderful day. God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.